Welcome back to some more Secret Language of Birthdays. Today we are going to read about July 18th. Lulu, what are you doing? You're knocking everything over. Come on, Lou. Hold on a second. Lulu's like, Lou, you're gonna fall off the bed, okay? Stop it. Sorry. Okay. She wants attention, don't you, Lulu? Yeah, she's just over here on the bed. I don't know if you... Oh. Calm down. All right. Let me read. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Oh my God, Lou. Lou. Don't mind my messy freaking... Don't lick my armpit. Ew. Stop it. This is Lulu. Lou. Say hello, Lou. Yep, and she's a basset hound. Don't lick my armpit, Lou. Stop. Okay. Getting back to the original video here. I love you too. So July 18th. Make sure this is there. This is the day of conviction. And this is from 24 to 26 degrees of Cancer, and it's within the third decan of Cancer, and Cancer is a cardinal water sign, of course. Those born on this day, Nelson Mandela was born on this day, and John Glenn, Yevgeny Yevtushenko. I cannot pronounce that. Yevtushenko. Some of you might know what I'm trying to say. Apologize if I messed that up terribly, but anyways, Russian poet. Hunter Thompson, and then Vidkun Quisling, Clifford Odets, Hume Cronin, William Makepeace Thackeray, Hendrik Anton Lawrence, Richard Branson, S.I. Hayakawa, Dick Button, that's an interesting name, U.S. Olympic figure skater champion, Dick Button, Tenley Albright, William Gilbert Grace, Olga Spetsva, another Russian name, Russian ballerina, Nick Faldo, Red Skelton, and Harriet Nelson. The day of conviction. Those born on July 18th so clearly reflect the views of their group that they may find themselves spokespersons for those whose opinions they not only share but also, come to shape. Social considerations are often in the forefront here, and whether those born on this day are actively political or not, they usually have a well-defined set of priorities and ethics that anchors their purpose in the world. Because of their extreme receptivity and their power to affect changes, July 18th people make ideal candidates to represent anything from smaller groups, like families, clubs, or local societies, to larger candidates to represent anything from, I just repeated the line, to larger entities, unions, political organizations, or government bodies. I should have like one of those things where I'm following, huh? Like a pointer. That would probably help. I'm just going to use my scroll. Prayer scroll. Have you guys heard of these? It's like a Buddhist, like Buddhists use this and you pray while you're turning it. It's really cool. I don't know why I'm losing my voice right now. Occasionally, such people can become actual living symbols of the group they represent. Lulu, oh my goodness, you're going to drive me nuts with that sound. Sorry, but I can't right now. As such, they have the potential to become very powerful figures as long as they keep the bond with their family, constituents, or colleagues alive. If they should be cut off from this group, they may suffer great anxiety, go through a crisis, and be forced to re-examine their values. Those born on July 18th are generally forceful individuals. If they had the freedom, adventurousness, or the inclination to step away from their group affiliations, they would perhaps benefit from it. But, given their nature, perhaps this is a moot point. Freedom of thought, action, and choice are always circumscribed to some extent by the ethics of the group to which they belong. Okay, she's fine. That sounded like a rough landing. I don't know if you guys heard that. Freedom of thought, action, and choice are always circumscribed to some extent by the ethics of the group to which they belong, and usually July 18th people make a contribution or express their creativity within such a framework. When the values or objectives of their group come into conflict with the laws of society which they consider unjust, those born on this day do not hesitate to attack the status quo aggressively or defend their group against domination or suppression. In this, they are tireless and courageous. The private lives of July 18th people may suffer terribly from their work. They must acknowledge that without spending sufficient time with their mate and or children, a satisfactory relationship is not likely to result. Many born on this day are adept at social interaction, yet quite immature emotionally, and therefore problems will arise in their personal relationships. They may become quite dependent on the attention and affection they demand from those close to them, and extremely vulnerable and fearful if they are threatened with losing it. This may be further complicated if they do not wish to invest enough of themselves to satisfy their loved ones. Those born on July 18th must learn to be as strong in their private lives as they are in their public lives, and this cannot be accomplished on a strictly part-time basis. And then the numbers and planets for those born on this day. Well, number 18 is the number of the month, right? But 9, like 1 plus 8 equals 9. So they're ruled by the number 9 and by the planet Mars. So 9 is a very powerful number. It can influence other numbers. Any number added to 9 yields that number. So essentially that just means that they do have a big influence amongst others. Since Cancer is ruled by the moon, July 18th people can come under the Moon-Mars combination. So planet Mars with the ruling sign of Cancer being the moon, you must be aware of emotional outbursts and a tendency to quarrel, as well as getting emotional needs confused with those of others. These exceptionally moon-influenced July 18th people are often in for a ride on the old emotional roller coaster and possess a tendency to swing from passive to aggressive. In the tarot, the 18th card in the major arcana is the moon card. Let me go, oh, that's not the right one. Let me go get the moon card. Lulu. Lou. Where's the damn moon card? Come on. Come on, moon. Show your ass. There you are. Okay. I'm feeling extra spicy today. So this is the moon card, which primarily represents the world of dreams, emotions, and the unconscious. This lighting is terrible. Positive attributes include sensitivity, empathy, and emotional understanding. Negative qualities include emotional malleability, passivity, and lack of ego. Again, I apologize for the terrible lighting. As far as health goes, July 18th people have to deal with intense emotions and anger, as such feelings can have serious negative effects on their health if they are either severely repressed or violently expressed. One danger is that out of fear and a desire to appear rational, July 18th people will focus on their mental powers in order to push their feelings deep down inside them, repressing them. That's not good. An overabundance of either conscious control or uncontrolled emotion is harmful, and any therapy that will help those born on this day find a healthy balance is recommended. Because of their great need for a happy home situation, emphasis on domestic comfort and sensuality, as well as a wide variety of tasty food choices, are particularly recommended. And I would recommend that for everybody. I know that I would want some tasty food choices too. Moderate daily exercise should not be overlooked. And that goes for, there's a lot of things that these little health portions can relate with every day of the year, but I guess some more than most, I don't know. Advice: don't lose yourself in work. Get to know your emotions well and allow them easy expression. You are not always the center of every situation. Try to be emotionally honest in personal relationships. Don't be afraid of rejection. The meditation, we speak of the individual and the universe, but within the individual, there is a universe as well. I love that. I love that. We speak of the individual and the universe, but within every individual exists a universe as well. That's so deep, and it's so very true. Strengths of those born this day: courageous, committed, aggressive. Weaknesses: repressed, tethered, and fixed. And that's what I have for those born on July 18th. I hope you guys liked it, and until the next time, peace out.